Hey, how's it going, guys? Yes, it is car vlog number 2. So I've positioned the camera in a different place where you guys can see pretty much a better view of kind of how I'm driving and stuff. So how this is gonna go, I'm gonna talk about the stuff that's gonna happen with the car. We're gonna see how long it actually takes me to get home. I'm actually at work at the moment. I just finished, so I finished about an hour ago. So I'm gonna head out. We're gonna obviously drive. Oh, car's coming. That's the only problem when it comes to and now this guy is like blocking the whole road, you know what I'm saying? So obviously when it comes to obviously making these videos, I'm trying to talk about like what I'm going to be doing to the car next. So one thing that's obviously big time on my mind is obviously doing a remap. So if you guys don't know what a remap is, it's basically when it's a tuner, he comes down or you go to him, they whack your car onto a dyno, they do a couple of test runs on the dyno to see where your car is currently at, and then they do a remap, which is they plug the computer into the car and then they tune like they tune the fuel, they tune multiple different things, which is awesome. Like if you think about it, especially with this car, it's a turbo car, so those are the cars that are more than likely to get remapped, turbo cars. And I drive the almighty Audi TT, and it's known in the UK as a hairdresser's car, and I think that is obviously it still lingers around, but it's not how it obviously was when the car first came out, because this car is very similar to the Beetle, the Volkswagen Beetle. So one thing, obviously, yeah, like I was saying, the upgrades that I'm planning to do to the car, obviously got the decat. It's not like a super kind of crazy decat, it's just an average decat that's put on the car. And the one obviously that I've got is obviously a normal one, and the exhaust I have is a Scorpion exhaust. If you guys don't know what Scorpion is, go check out Scorpion exhausts on, like, you can search on Google. Wow, GG bro, don't even fucking indicate, dick. So yeah, that's what it pretty much entitles for a stage 2 remap. For stage 1, you don't really need much. You just need to like kind of get like an induction kit or something. That's what stage 2. An induction kit I don't actually have. Hopefully I'll get it this month. And obviously I haven't been making money for the past like 3 months, so it's kind of been hard, especially with money, especially like my previous job not paying me properly. So basically more than half the hours I work, I didn't get no money for it because the main manager, he made a mistake, gave me too much time off supposedly, and I also didn't get the money. If I got the money, I would have done what I needed to do to the car. I would have got like an induction kit, dump valve, and then remap will be coming next year, and that's still the plan. I'm still planning to get the remap sometime next year, but again, not too sure when next year. And obviously I'm obviously going for the remap, which is again going to cost me like maybe £400 to get done. I'm looking to get the induction kit, and also I don't know what else I'm trying to get. Induction kit, intake pipe for the turbo. To be honest, mainly these parts are really okay. Some of them are gimmicky, like the dump valve and stuff like that, but everything else is pretty much to help the car, and that's my main focus, is to help the car not achieve like crazy potential, but just to keep the car in that form where it's like, okay, you can actually drive it and not worry about anything. And that's actually my whole thing with cars, especially like cars like these that are like not temperamental in any way. I don't think Audi TTs are that temperamental. Maybe here and there, like maybe an ignition coil goes or something, but some stuff can be a bit temperamental in cars in general anyway, like gearboxes, engines can be temperamental, you know. So right now I'm currently on the main road to go home. So again, the other things I was looking at changing the steering wheel, because I got a steering wheel at home which I would love to put onto one of these cars, but I don't actually know if I would like to put it on or anything like that. Like, this steering wheel is nice, but the reason why I don't like it is not that it's big or anything, it's just, I don't know, it doesn't suit me. Like, the steering wheel I got, it's got 2 nitrous buttons which act as horn buttons. Also it's a D shape, it's a D looking shape. It's like the one that they use in Fast and Furious, or Too Fast and Furious, which is what is in Tyrese's car in Too Fast and Furious. I bought that for 40 quid, and it's a sparkler steering as well. So it's not full D shape, but it looks like a D shape, and to be honest, I love it. If you guys go on my Instagram, which will be linked down below, you guys can go check it out. So obviously at the moment I'm not driving fast, I'm not pulling away from the traffic because I got to turn off soon, so I'm not exactly speeding or anything. Like, I usually speed down this way. So yeah, the main thing I want to do is the remap, but this month I'm probably going to get the induction kit and the intake pipe, and those things maybe I'll try and install myself with the help of my dad, because obviously my dad's a mechanic, so he kind of knows all this stuff, knows where the stuff goes. I kind of know from watching videos on how to kind of do it, but obviously I'm not like a true, wow, this guy's taking ages to turn. I've had to switch to fucking first gear. So yeah, obviously I want to take a detour because I want to like talk a bit more, and we have so many speed bumps, and I think I might have to change the drive shafts or something like that, because I can hear the noise coming from like the gearbox area, and the gearbox is obviously connects to 2 drive shafts, which then connects to a prop shaft which goes to the back to drive the rear wheels, because I've got the Quattro version, which obviously has all-wheel drive. You got the back and the front working together as one to create more kind of power for the car. Obviously I got the 225 brake horsepower version, if you guys didn't know. And obviously I wanted to do quite a bit of cosmetic work to the car, but it's not going to happen because, like I said before, the job didn't pay out enough, and obviously where I'm working now, I won't be getting a lot of pay, so I won't be getting as much because I'm working fewer hours but more times during the week. Get 2 days off during the week, so that should kind of almost be the same. This guy's taking ages to go around the roundabout, so I'm obviously going to overtake. And this car usually scares the hell out of some people. Like, this guy in front, like right now, he's got his reverse lights on like a dickhead. He's not moving. And we've got some crazy speed bumps as well in this area. So I'm currently in my local shopping center, as you would say. And this is like my little detour. Oh wow, idiot. Just get the fuck out of the way. So now we get to drive down the smallest road ever with the stupidest speed bumps ever too. And obviously I still have my old car. I'm still looking to get rid of it. I had one guy come to see it, but because the insurance for the car is so high, he wouldn't be able to afford to kind of run the car. So obviously my old car, the Volkswagen Polo, if you guys haven't seen any pictures of it, it's on my Instagram yet again. If you guys go check out the pictures if you want. I'm like currently avoiding speed bumps, trying to avoid stupid cars that are like parked like really bad, and going over these speed bumps as slowly as I can. Even though my car's not lowered, I still drive it like it's pretty much like a sports car. Because obviously I drove like it was when I put the new wheels on it, the BBS replicas on the car, it was like totally slammed. And that's how it looked, and the arches needed rolling and all this kind of stuff. So I was kind of like in between two things, if you think about it. Like I was in between, I'm gonna have this car slammed, I can hardly drive it around the area that I live in. Yet again, when I hit the motorway, the car's gonna be nice and smooth and pretty much like a perfect ride, you know. So yeah, so obviously with those upgrades that I'm talking about with my car, there's only a few things at the moment that I'm thinking about. So the remap is obviously number one, which ain't gonna get done until next year sometime. The next thing is obviously the main one, turbo intake pipe and the induction kit, and also the diverter valve, which will be coming next month. I don't know if I'm going to do a video on it. And my mum is so stupid, she likes to park the car right in front of the driveway. Yeah, GG to that one. And now I have to park in someone else's parking space, but I don't fucking mind, because I don't mind, because yeah, you know. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you guys pretty much in the next video, and hopefully I'm able to start recording a lot more. I want to do more of this, and I don't mind that I'm coming home from work, but I want to kind of go around more places, not just work. So it'll be fun to kind of see how this video is, because I can't actually see what I look like in the video, and the angle and stuff. I'll probably assume you guys see a lot of the car now. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.